During this phase, Serena starts with her feet flat and shoulder width apart, which gives her a wide base of support. During this movement, Serena begins to bring her back foot forward next to her front foot in preparation for her next phase. Serena's feet are both in dorsiflexion at the ankle joint. The agonist for this movement is the tibialis anterior and the antagonist being the gastrocnemius and soleus. My feet are shoulder width apart, which means that I have a wide base of support and stability. However, I remain in this position throughout the whole phase. Up to there. So moving my feet together would better prepare me for the next phase, as it would allow me to use force summation. Serena's back arm, Serena's back arm here continues with shoulder extension and then flexion at the elbow joint. There. The agonist for this movement is the bicep brachii and the antagonist being the tricep brachii. My arm continues with flexion at the elbow joint. So my arm is in flexion and ends in flexion. Serena's front arm continues with shoulder abduction and her elbow remains fully extended and supinated above her head. This front arm is later used as a third lever in the contact or swing phase to quickly pull down and generate more momentum and force in the serve. My arm is extended above my head in pronation. Serena and I both have slight extension at the hip joint at the end of our serve. At the end of this phase, The agonist for this movement is the gluteus maximus and hamstrings, and the antagonist being the iliopsoas and the rectus femoris. This movement shifts our line of gravity closer to the centre of our base of support, which increases our stability. So Serena's line of gravity would be about there and her base of support is about there. My line of gravity would be about there and my base of support is about there. So Serena has flexion at the knee during this phase, and this is in preparation for the force summation of the next phase. So there. The agonist is the hamstrings and the antagonist being the quadriceps. This lowers her centre of gravity as well, which increases her stability. See, like that. My knees, however, have extension at the knee, the agonist being the quadriceps and the antagonist being the hamstrings. Feedback for this would be to have flexion at my knee joint. This would better prepare me for force summation in the following phase, as it would activate my bigger muscle groups of the legs and generate more force into my serve and allow me to accelerate upwards.